Just behind me is the 2019 Explorer that the developers fictionalized in Summer Update Part 1. Now, apart from it being fictional, I guess it's a very normal car. As you can see, there's no interior, we've got all the lights on, we've got all the ERLC on. Nothing really stands out as a police car, apart from the fact that it's a fictional model inspired by the real Ford Explorer. Now, thank you to Sky for finding this out. I did a video last week on vehicle interiors and how certain vehicles would be spawning around the map with interiors. You could rob and steal the vehicles, but after doing so, they would despawn and it would respawn with the counterpart that doesn't have the interior. So pretty strange, and we all thought this was a big test that the developers were doing. Well, it turns out that the 2019 Explorer behind me also has an interior. But again, you can't drive it. So in my private server settings, I'm going to go over here to the custom livery editor. I'm going to go and open that up. Now, once we're inside, let's head over to RCPD or LCSO, doesn't really matter. And we're just going to select the 2019. Okay, so as you can see, all of the accessories on, nothing out of the ordinary here. However, when we go into free cam and fly inside of the vehicle, we can see it has a full interior. Pretty wild. So we've got 3 rows of seating, in total 7 or 8, depending if you count that middle seat back there. We've got a fully detailed dashboard, detailed to some extent, I suppose. You know, we've got the steering wheel, we've got all of the instrument panels up there, we've got the speedometer over here to the left. I think that's gas, maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell since it's cut off. But we've also got some information here. It looks like the lights are on, parking brake as well, and it kind of looks like a door is open. Of course, we've got detail to the steering wheel, you know, a couple of buttons on the side there, the horn in the middle, and we've got the infotainment system here. We've got the radio, what looks to be a map maybe on there, air conditioning, and a whole lot of buttons over there. So, including this vehicle, we now have 3 civilian/law enforcement vehicles. I'm not including command units or buses because, of course, those have interiors. I'm talking about normal cars driving around the streets. 3 cars now in game that have interiors. But funny enough, it does look like they removed the stationary cars that were just sitting around the map. So this is now the only car, at least we can find, in the game that has an interior. Pretty wild, and the only place you can access it is inside the livery customization. I'd love to hear your thoughts all about this situation. Is this a big test that the developers are doing? Modeling an interior for this vehicle is going to take a lot of time, and I doubt the developers are willing to throw all of that time away. So is this a big test to see if interiors will be suitable for ERLC? Are they even planning to introduce the interiors in the near future? Who knows? But why these are added to the game right now, that is something I do not have the answer for. But it is for sure going to be interesting to see where this leads. Drop your predictions in the comments below and let me know what you think about all of this, and I'll see you around.